we go. Hello. Oh, no, I have to do this, don't I? Hello, Carol. How are you, my love? First in, I think, Carol, were you today? Ooh. Now, I haven't had the notification yet of you. Hello, Crazy Lorraine. I'm all right, thank you. Hello, June. Are you still sitting in the middle of Stormland, June? Just seeing if I've got a notification. No, he said... Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. No, Oh, yeah, got the notification. Right, oh, hang on, let me just go down here. Oh, there's loads of you. Sue, hello, Sue. Hello, Shanaz. There's a car park right outside my house then. I'm trying to work out whose it is. Linda, hello, my love. Jane, hello. Martin says hello. Fran says alert received, but had to go to Facebook to join. Judith says hello, John. Catherine says afternoon, lovely people. Jan says hello, gorgeous. Brenda says hello. Nicola says afternoon, all. How is everybody? Oh, Jan got a notification. That's good. I've got my old glasses on today. They're all right there, aren't they? Afternoon, John. Everyone says Carol. Liz just had my notification. Love the bags today. It was a brilliant day today, wasn't it? In fact, the last 3 days have all been brilliant, haven't they? Anne says hello. Hello, Anne. Gail, afternoon, wet and windy in Suffolk. Oh, it's horrible here. Hello, Linda. Excuse me. Sue says afternoon all. Hello, Lynn Schofield. Afternoon, she says. Hello, Colin. Jane says good afternoon, John and all. Hello, my love. I've done Jane. Paula, hello, John and everyone. Gaynor, how are you, my lovely? Oh, I've been exhausted today for some reason. Joan. I was trying to tag you. If you go to silverbobbin.com, you'll be able to see that thing I did about GSMs for your fabric. Oh, now, isn't that funny? I always know that it's just telling me what bin's being collected tomorrow. Mitzi says afternoon, finally started watching Virgin River, just finished season 2. Aww. Afternoon, John from a very wet Suffolk, says Anne. Might need a boat. Oh, no. Jacqueline says afternoon, John. How are you this afternoon? I'm all right, thank you. A bit tired, but I'm okay. Linda says she's wet. Fran says horribly wet. Ali Horton says hello, I'm here. Karen from Wigan's watching. Martin got a notification. Patsy, good afternoon, John and all. Donna says afternoon. Julie Kelly, hello, Julie Kelly. Karen says afternoon from a very chilly and wet Wigan. Ghislaine says hello, John. Butch is there. Look, Butch. Carol says hello. I'm 21 again tomorrow, says Carol. It's obviously her birthday tomorrow, and you're not 21, nowhere near it, never will be again. Paula says morning from the tropical south. Oh, very nice. Viv says hello, John, organising my patterns. Now, Viv, did I have to find something out for you? Was I meant to find... Oh, something's just jumped out at me now that I was meant to find out something for you. That car that's parked outside my house is right in the way. Everyone's having real trouble getting past it. Sevy Sue says hello from Sev. I can never remember how to say it. Heave. Paula says good afternoon. Jacqueline says I've been free of vertigo for only 2 months and came back with a vengeance this morning. Oh no. Leslie says hello. Pauline says hello, John. Lovely to see you. And all, my calendar arrived. Lovely pictures. There's Michelle, Butch's girlfriend. Judy from Carrington. Hello, John and all. Been dry here, says Claire Payne. Oh, you wait. It's on its way to you. Yvette. And it's very wet here in France, she says. Il pleut in France. Sarah Snuggy Fairbank Williams says, hi, hope you're all keeping well. Derek, afternoon, John. In the midst of making 2 Adam Brooks snuggle-ups, so I'm covered in dark grey and navy blue fluff. Emma Brassfield, fab day, say thank you. Just got back about an hour ago. Oh, lovely. Now, Emma Brassfield does a Facebook Live at 8 o'clock. I can't remember what day she said. Did you say it was Thursday? Thursday? I can't remember now. Everyone was saying how much they love you being on the show, Emma, because you're so organised. You know what you're talking about. It's all brilliant, very professional. Margaret says, afternoon, John and everyone. Hope everyone is happy to join. Hang on. Good afternoon, John and everyone. Hope everyone is happy to join John again today. Well, I hope they are, Margaret. Philip, afternoon, John. Sorry I'm late. Just been applying for my wife's bus pass. Hope you had fun with Lucy. Hope you have fun with Lucy on Friday. Oh, that's Lucy's now, is it a father-in-law or a dad? I can't remember. Use my cordless vacuum clean today. Very impressed. Cordless. Ooh. Left hand. Oh, yes, Viv. I knew there was. I asked Paul. He said on all of his travels, he's never seen any. He's never seen any left-handed duck-billed scissors. So we have to make that our purpose, don't we? Try and find some. I'm going to make like that on my left-handed applique scissors. Right, Viv. I want Viv Smith. Okay, got that. Hi, Princess. Francis, how are you? Afternoon, John, everyone. Not a bad day here in Sea Houses. Just had lovely Sunday lunch with family. Now, Sea Houses, that's right up north, isn't it? Sea Houses. Sazzy Jessup, talking about up north. Afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm just sewing some hexies. Julie Vaughan, hello, everyone. John, you're looking so well. Do you think so? I feel dreadful today. I feel really dreadful. My gastric reflux is back. Do you think it's the lighting? Anyway, Emma Bradsfield said Thursday, 8 o'clock on a Thursday. It's Studio 7T7. 7T7. Juanita, hello. June says very wet and windy here, but still very mild. Shirley Morell, how are you, my love? Emma said, oh, thanks so much fun, brilliant. Right, Helen says, just been for a walk and got drenched. I haven't been for a walk, I went to Dulcie, she wasn't in. I said to her, I'll pop round on my way home from work. She said, oh, that'd be lovely. Got there, no one in. Margaret, afternoon, John, no notification. Set an alarm, though, just in case. Thought you'd be asleep, Margaret. Jill, hi, loving the latest sunsets. Sunsets? Hang on, what time is it here? It's 4:05, and it's just going dark here. I've always thought about buying one of those sad lamps. I asked Native Lighting if they did one. Karen from Wigan says, I've spent 3 days sorting my workroom out, found a few whips, work in progresses. So I'm working my way through them, clearing the decks. Viv, that is my pleasure, my love, Viv. Kath, afternoon, John went to the musical The Cher Story the other evening. It was brilliant. It looks fantastic. It looks a bit camp. It's very camp, isn't it? Susan, thanks for the post about fabric rates. Really handy. Then be my pleasure. Laura Jane, will you sign my calendar, please? Yes, of course. I'm not in again now till Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Of course I will, Laura. I thought Laura would have some, kind of news over New Year. Thought she'd be sporting a huge diamond or something. Hang on. Fran said, I don't know what your question was. Mark says, hello, John and everyone. How you all doing? We're good, thank you. Anna saying nuts waving to everyone. She remembered. Oh, hang on. Just clicked off then. Oh, my computer. Lo's watching. I'm surprised she's not. Oh, no, she's not drunk. She had lunch with the family. Oh, no, hang on. Wasn't lunch at the Ivy yesterday? She could still be drunk, I suppose. The other Jan, good afternoon, John and everyone. Still quite light here, but can't see the sun. No, we haven't seen the sun all day. Afternoon, John. I visited one of your old haunts last night, Theatre Clwyd, for the annual pantomime. It was such a hoot. Oh, Marie. Good afternoon, Nicola Dawes says, from a very wet Norfolk. Afternoon, says Lo. She's in on Friday. Right, bring it in on Friday and I'll sign it for you Friday, Laura. Paula says, finally started my beads of courage bag. They'll be with you this month. Sorry. Listen, there's about 2,500 still outstanding. Don't worry, Paula, at all. They're not in any rush for them because it's an ongoing thing. It's not like a deadline thing or anything like that, so it doesn't matter. Julie said, what college are you taking at the moment? I'm taking the I want to say Forever Youthful. It's not Forever Living. Gerardine, side John, everyone. Long time since I've joined the chat. Hope you well. Now, Gerardine, how far from Warrington are you? Because I've got to deliver the next batch of bead bags soon. Lintuit says hi there, so please be able to join after a hectic few weeks with Christmas, New Year and birthday. Kim says, good afternoon, everyone. Karen from Wigan, I've just booked theatre tickets for me and my mum. We're off to see My Fair Lady in Manchester. Oh, who's in it? Who's playing Eliza Doolittle? Lo said, we've had a visit today from the granddaughter Rosie. Oh, yeah, yesterday was the Ivy. I've seen the picture of the hat that Grandma Lo has made. She crocheted the hat, right? You could have bought it in John Lewis's. Anna's still got a pile of unfinished. Right? Have you received my beads of courage yet, John? I posted about 2 weeks ago. You know what? There's been oh yes, I have, Jacqueline. I have. I've got yours. I've definitely got yours because even Nick the postman came to the door and said, "What's happened to all your beads of courage? There's none coming through. There's none on the shelves. There's been a bit of a glitch." And I know people have sent them, but he also said that the backlog in the post office is huge. Jemima says, good afternoon. Oh, Simon Lippman, how are you, handsome man? Jan says, we went to Milton Keynes Panto last night. Rob Rinder and Leslie Joseph. Isn't that funny? I saw Leslie Joseph. I went to the opening night of the Milton Keynes Theatre, and Leslie Joseph was there that night, and she was in Anage playing Miss Hannigan. Hello, Debbie. Hope you're well. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, Geraldine's going to PM me later. Jill says, we saw My Fair Lady in Edinburgh on Christmas Eve. It was excellent. Who was in it? Who was in it? Hi, John. Please let Julie know the gluten-free brownies are amazing, and thank you for letting her put it in the book. Yes, Lisa, she should be watching. She normally watches on a Sunday, but I will do. Nancy says, afternoon, John Knoll. Jacqueline says, thank you, John. Derek says, went to see the National Tour of My Fair Lady in Edinburgh on Friday evening. It's an amazing production. Fantastic. Now, My Fair Lady, has it got Malcolm Sinclair in it? No, hang on. Am I getting confused? Is it the same one that was at English National Opera? Anyway, Gerardine, Happy New Year. Wish you all love, laughter and good health. Thank you, Gerardine. Right, I need to know who's in My Fair Lady. Luther's fine. He's asleep on the sofa downstairs. He hasn't been in any fights, but I have to say, he's hardly been out this week at all. He goes out to do his business, but that's all. Because it's too wet and cold and everything. He stays in all the time. Lauren says, good afternoon, John. Afternoon, Lauren. How are you, my love? Bernie says, oh, there you are. No notification again. Well, some people did get notifications. Maybe you have to update your app. Lo said, little Rosie's now gone, so not on Nonna duties. Flat white martini just being made. Oh, you'll get sick of those soon. We went to see Mary Poppins before it finished in London. Amazing show. Oh, I saw Mary Poppins, the film, over Christmas and I hated it. Shanaz, I'm planning on working through the unfinished projects, but I'm making a quilted jacket for myself. Almost done with quilting the back. Happy to have found my sojo. Hooray! Julie Vaughan's off to see Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris tonight to Posh Cinema. Oh, I've got to go and see that. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Apparently the frocks are gorgeous. Michael D. Xavier plays Henry Higgins. No idea who he is. Charlotte Kennedy as Eliza Doolittle. And Lessa Garnett plays Mrs. Pierce. Oh, don't know any of them. Don't know none of them. But no, I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be seeing my niece soon in London. We're going to go and see Wicked, and we're going to go and see. Oh, what was the other one she wanted to go and see? Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris is glorious, says Linda. Jan says it's fabulous. I love Leslie Manville. Now I think I've met Leslie Manville. That should have said, oh, Leslie Garrett. Oh, I know Leslie Garrett, yeah. Sarah, got to go so early. My son's just turned up, told me move some furniture. Oh, that's all right, Sarah. You go. Bernie said, watched Emily in Paris, not for me. I watched one episode and I hated it, Bernie. Is it the new Pottery Throwdown tonight? I think it is. Ian Beale from EastEnders plays Doolittle. Can he sing? Mind you, does he have many songs? It's going too fast now. I wish I could find my sojo. Bought tons of stuff to make Rosie and not done any of them. Because you're drunk all the time, Lo, that's why. Love Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. You're right. John Fox are gorgeous. Jacqueline says, I think Charlotte Kennedy has been in Les Miserables. Oh, nice. As long as they can sing. I'm hoping to get some sewing done this week. I can't move in my sewing room. There's stuff to make. That's Gerardine. Derek says, Leslie Garrett plays the housekeeper. Yep. We got that. I saw her as Mother Superior in... when Connie won it, Sound of Music. When Connie played Sound of Music. Looking forward to Pottery Throwdown tonight. Oh, okay, is that on tonight? Oh, so hang on. Has the Dancing on Ice started as well? Oh. I don't think it has, because normally I have to watch one and not the other, don't I? And then watch the other one on playback. Looking forward to the Pottery Throwdown. Me too. I'll have to make sure that my... series link is on because it didn't record the Pottery Throwdown Christmas special or New Year special, Christmas special. Seeing My Fair Lady in Southampton, Leslie Garrett, Adam Woodyard are the only people in it that I recognise. Oh, I don't know. Why is he not in EastEnders anymore then? Lo, I wish I could find my sojo too. Been missing in action for ages. Oh, crikey, everyone's having a problem, aren't they? Jan says Pottery is 7:45. Doolittle has 2 songs with a little bit of luck and Get Me to the Church on Time. Oh, you don't have to be able to sing to do those though, do you? You can just shout those. Pulled out the velvet I got from Sewing Street. We'll need 2-piece. A bit for a collarless tunic, says Fran. Lou says, hi, John. Soggy Suffolk here. Hi, John. Love the calendar, says Anne. Brilliant. I'll talk to you about the calendar in a minute, actually. Pottery Throwdown is tonight at 7:45. Oh, well, I'm going to go on, not now, but when I go check that it's on Series Link. I watched the New Year's Bake Off last night, and I don't normally like those ones when they have celebrities. Anyway, this was 4 people who had been on the series before, and it was Chips, whatever he's called, was on it. A French girl, a very sultry girl, and a very a boy with a beard. It was lovely. It was really, really nice. Right. Oh, Dancing on Ice is next week. Not that I'm going to watch it this year. I don't think I'm going to watch it this year. I've just realised that Ashley the Vicar from Emmerdale was Pickering. Oh, that's nice. Nice he's working. I wonder what he'd do after he got written out of Emmerdale. Mind you, he's been out for years now, hasn't he? So hopefully he's got a new career. I don't mean new career, but he's got a thriving career. Sorry to join late, says Edwina, enjoying comments. That's all right, Edwina. You can just sit and watch if you like. I think it was because I was so busy before going away and came back to manic work. I have shows this month as well. Oh, crikey, back on the road, though. Viv said I had a surprise request from my grandson to make a quilt with Rick and Morty. So I'll have to do a plique for the first time. Bit daunting. Need Delphine on my shoulder. I don't know what Rick and Morty are, Viv. Geraldine said we started watching 1923. Helen Mirren. Oh. And Harrison Ford in it. Not sure what it's on, though. I've seen the advert for that, though. I don't like Lego Masters. Linda says, did anyone watch The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse? No. Now, apparently, it's very tearfully. Not tearfully, but it's very moving. Oh, June's not going to watch Dancing on Ice either. No. The thing is, I say I'm not going to watch it, and then there'll be something on the news about one of them in it getting their head bashed or something, and I'll tune in, and then I'll be stuck on it. I'm not going to watch Philip Schofield. Hi, gorgeous. Almost forgot about it again. Yeah, Christine, you did. Jan, the other Jan. Hoping to get my Sojo back when I get rid of this awful cold and cough on day 9 now. Oh, they're cartoon characters. I didn't know that. Oh, where are you on, Lo? I'd love to see you show. But you'd have to go. She normally does lots of sailors and students. So you might be the oldest person in the room. Paramount, I think, for 1823 and 1920. Oh, Paramount, the channel. Oh, thank you. Right, now, I'll talk about this first of all. The other night, if you haven't been watching the show, you won't know what's been going on. But I was off for a few days, and I went to go to bed one night, and the 2 cats... the Boy, the Mole, the Fox is beautiful but emotional. I might write that down then. Mole, Fox. It's a book, isn't it? Mole, Fox, and what? Horse. Not watched Dancing on Ice for years. Good for you, Sue. Anyway, and I don't think I should. I get really angry about it. I think I don't know anybody in it this year, so I've got nobody to do. Oh, she's doing Teesside at the end of the month. Bit far for us, isn't it, Geraldine? Mitzi says, the book To the Boy, the Horse, the Fox, the Mole, beautifully written and illustrated by Charlie McKay. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. So I went to go to bed one night, and Luther and Ghost were like sprawled across the bed. And I thought, well, I can't disturb them. So I slept in one of the spare rooms, right? And the bed was so comfy, I thought, oh, do you know what? So I've been sleeping there. But that bed is flat, right? And if I sleep on the flat, my gastric reflux starts again. So last night, I slept in my bed last night. I kicked the cats off and I slept on and it was so nice to be back in my bed. Suddenly realised how even more delicious my bed is. So they've been kicked out. So hopefully now I'm sleeping on a slant. This will go away again. And also I've got to stop eating just before I go to bed because that's the worst thing for it, isn't it? So that's my gastric reflux. Now, I need to talk to you about the calendars. You know my calendar, right? Well, there are about, not many, but there are a few left, right? So we decided to stop selling them on Sewing Street because, well, it was too late because by the time you get them at the end of January and everything like that. But they were going to throw them away. And I said, don't throw them away. I'll give them to different charities. So I'm giving some to Julie for Maggie's and I've given some to my doctors and things like that. So if any of you want a few for a charity or any that you can give away to somebody who might want one. Oh, now it's right. Okay. Julie, I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So if you want one, just private message me and I can send you out a few if you've got charities or somebody, if you know somebody who's lonely or just sad living on their own or something like that, it might cheer them up, then let me know and I'll send them one. I'm still. Oh, Kim, let me know if yours doesn't arrive because I'll save you on these just for. You can be a charity, Viv, but I'm not really allowed to do that. I can't just give them away to people who should have bought them. That's the only trouble. Right. So, what I was saying. I'm with you on my views on Dancing on Lies. I think it's had its day. Well, I have to say, I think I love Strictly, but I think Strictly, unless they change it, I think Strictly's had its day. Julie said, I'm very concerned about your bad Elmo. Can you not any meds for the pain? Right. All they gave me was ibuprofen. It's weird because half the time I don't even know it's, and then every now and then I just turn it slightly. So I went to the doctor's this week and she said it's not broken. She didn't touch it, so I don't know how she knows that. But you have to leave it. It might just be a bruised bone. And I can lift things with it, I can push things with it, but every now and then I just get it on a funny angle. Like this morning, I went to do up my top button and put my microphone on, and it jarred a bit. But then at one point, one of the breaks this morning, I just moved it really quickly and it made the loudest noise, and it felt like it had clicked back into place, and it feels all right again now. So I'll wait a bit longer, and then when I go and see Mike and Julie, if it's still hurting, I'll ask Mike to get me on the X-ray machine. But it's not hurting all the time. It doesn't hurt all the time. But it's making me a bit miserable because I know it's there, sort of thing. Change is as good as a rest, says Princess. Don't know what that's to do with. Kim's not had to. I've said that one yet. Right. Fran, calendars. Could local hospital. Yeah. I'm doing that. I'm doing local hospitals and hospices. Viv, I will pay for one for you. No, they can't. They've sold it out. They've sold out, Lo. They've sold out, and I'm not allowed to sell them on my own. I'm not allowed to sell them on my own, I'm afraid. That's a lovely thought. I'll give it another week, then shout out. Yeah, do that, Kim, just to be on the safe side. I'm still getting Christmas cards. Oh, look at this. Ibuprofen can mess with your gastric reflux. Well, yeah, but I haven't taken it. It won't be this because I haven't taken it this week. I've got myself off the ibuprofen because I don't like taking any kind of pills. So it won't have been that because this only started this week. Tendons can take longer to heal. Been told that hurting tendons can be worse than a broken bone. Yeah, like Julie's like that when she had her fall as well. Gerardine says, my left wrist does that. I nearly dropped Joe. Oh, no. You be careful, Gerardine. No, mind, I can lift things and everything. It just kind of feels funny every now and then. Princess isn't allowed to have it. With bruises are deep, muscular or bone. Yes, exactly. I'll wait a little bit. What about an old people's home? What for me? And yeah, I've got some going to an old people's home on the Wirral. But yeah, but you can. If you want any, let me know and I'll send them out to you. A visit to a sports physio is quite a good idea. They can diagnose trouble. Yeah, I'm going to wait though because the doctor said wait because it might just be bruising, so I will do that. Or forgot about Dr. Mike. He'll sort you out. Yeah, exactly, Julie Vaughan. I got a Christmas card Wednesday. Can't believe when I got. No. I got a whole wad of them on Friday. Huge wad of them like that came on Friday. I fell onto the sharp end of a ruler on my ribs. It's taken months to stop hurting. Oh, yeah. You see, Julie's the same, right? Julie fell over when she was visiting a poorly friend of hers. Hello, Neve. And she's still in pain now. I got my son's card yesterday. He sent it the first week in December. Exactly. So don't give up on your calendars just yet. So yes, if you think of anyone, if you think of anybody, then let me know and I'll either send it straight to them or I'll send it to you to send to them. But I haven't got that many. But just let me know if you want some sending out. Actually, Lo, would your hospice people like one, do you think? They might not know who I am. I gave one today. This isn't a charity. I gave one today. There's a lady in the Waitrose near me. Not the big one, the little one. Who is adorable, but she's obviously got lots of issues. I gave her one today, and she was like she was so touched. Right. I've only had 4 Christmas cards, but parcels coming through okay. Shirley Morell says, when I worked, I was a first aider, and I had a lady that slipped and hurt her elbow. They told her it wasn't broken, but it bothered for a while afterwards. She went back a few weeks later and told her to chip the bone, and it would take 6 to 8 weeks to heal. That's what I think's happened to mine. You see, but the trouble is you don't really want to go to the doctors because there's people far sicker than me. If it's still hurting in 6 to 8 weeks, then obviously I'm going to go. But my calendar is hanging in my sewing room. Thank you. I love it, says Neve. Alistair's watching. Edwina says, I broke my wrist in March and it's still very sore. Ooh, just catches me sometimes. I can't take ibuprofen either. Oh, Sharon's in. Good afternoon. Was meant to tidy sewing room, but I'm so tired, not done it yet. You won't do it now. Now it's going dark. Oh, yeah. No, I'll do it. I'll just have to just send me the address later. Send me the address afterwards. Or I could just look it up, I suppose, on the internet thing, couldn't I? So that was that. That was that. Now, I'll just remind you. Oh yeah, my I heal. Which side was it on? Hang on, it's this side, isn't it? Can you hang on? Can't even see it now. Can you see it? Is it on that one there? I heal really, really quickly. So like if I cut myself, it heals within days and things like that. But that healed really quickly, yeah. Stop counting your money with that hand. If I had any, Shirley, I would stop counting it. You know my audiobook's out on Audible and the paperback is on Amazon. I need you now to go and start doing your reviews on it. So whether you bought the Audible or you bought the paperback on Amazon, can you go and do a review on it for me? Because I need to get to over 100. And I've only got like 15 or 20 so far. I just received an anniversary card from my aunt yesterday. My anniversary was in June. Oh, you can't blame the post for that, Viv. I broke my ankle across the road from the hospital. X-ray showed not broken, but it was, and it showed up a week or so later. They told me I got there too soon. Oh, crikey. Christine said I tripped last year and fell in the street in front of loads of people at a bus stop. It was raining heavily and my foot got caught in the opposite trouser leg. Oh, I hurt my right elbow and it still hurts now. I bump it and the bone is very tender. We can't get doctor's appointments here. I have to go to the chemist or the local hospital, says Edwina. Alice said cooking a honey glazed ham with cheesy leeks for Sylvia. Well, like cheesy leeks, I want the ham though. Got 20 minutes left on the book. I adore it and we'll do a review. Thank you, Jan. I love the Audible book. Listen to it in one day. Review done. Thank you very much indeed, Linda. Yeah, because it just helps sales. Apparently, the more reviews I have, the more people will buy it. Oh, I love the Audible book. You read it with such character. Oh, thank you, Julie. I could only listen to the first 10 minutes and I got bored. Angela's done a review on Audible. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. Tell all your friends. Tell everybody to go and do one, though, will you? I was listening to your audiobook the other morning at silly o'clock when I couldn't sleep. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I give you 5-star. Your audiobook was fabulous. Well, thank you, Leslie. I broke and dislocated my ankle a couple of years ago. Oh, Martin, that sounds sore. Oof. Broke and dislocated. Oh, that's got. I think people sending me messages now with addresses. Oh, no. Is there a way you can review your hardback book? Well, Edwina, what you can do is you can go to the Amazon one and do it on Amazon. If you've got an Amazon account, you can do that. You can leave a review for it on Amazon. Just don't tell them it's the hardback one. I got it on Audible too, says Christine. Make sure you send a review. Yvette says we'll do mine when I finish it. I promise. Yeah, it's 5 hours. It's something like 5 hours and 20 minutes long, isn't it? Got metal in my ankle. Oh, Martin. Now, my nan had screws in her leg when she broke her leg. Exactly. So that's the audio, the reviews, and the calendars. Anybody that would think somebody would deserve a calendar, then let me know and I'll send one out to them. Or if you want a few to give to your local hospices or something. Have to say I loved your paperback book as I'm not a good listener, says Jill. Yeah, but Jill, can you do a review on Amazon? Can you do that'd be brilliant. Can I do Audible on my mobile phone? Yes, you can. Don't have any other devices other than my laptop yet. Now, my brother does his. Who was that? Jacqueline. My brother does his on his Audible, on his phone. And then when he gets in the car, he listens to it through the car. Liz says, I fell off a Segway. Well, that's your own fault playing on a Segway at your age. And have a plate and 7 pins in my arm. Ooh, cold weather makes it stiff. I've listened to audiobook. It's so good. I've read most of the books. So I'll review it after your lovely chat. Thank you, Gail. Viv says, if you review on Amazon, you could send John to their top spot for books. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Jill. Geraldine says, I love the book and all the recipes. Everyone loves Julie's brownies. Cost me a fortune. Have to keep making them. Julie has to make them every Monday when she goes into Maggie's. Carol said, I bashed my leg over 25 years ago and I can still see where I did it. Oh, Carol. Right. I did my review and love reading reviews. You have some great celebrity friends. Oh, thank you, Anne. That was just a few of them. I thought you could only review things you have bought from Amazon. Well, I've reviewed books in the past that I haven't bought from Amazon, but you are only supposed to review them if you bought them from Amazon. Oh, look, Andrew's watching. Hello, sis. How are you? My friend Andrew used to work in the West End. He was in the box office in that theatre in Cambridge Circus where Matilda was on and things like that. It was him that was telling the story about on air yesterday about how we were just walking along the street and he went, oh, do you ever get papped? And I was like, no, never. And suddenly these photographers appeared from nowhere and started taking our pictures. Anyway, he's left London now. He's living a lovely... Oh, in fact, he's moved just down the road. Not just down the road, about 40 minutes away from me here. So I'll be going to see him soon. Who's been doing the rotas at Sewing Street? It's been awful lately, having to go nearly a week without you on. Well, I just fit in where the others can't do, really. There he is. Hi, sis, says Andrew. How are you, my love? Can't wait for the second book. Please tell me in the making. Not yet, Linda. Not yet. Oh, Princess agrees with that, Margaret. And so does Jill. Don't start, because Hayley will only shout at me. So, I've talked to you about calendars. I've talked to you about getting my audio. Talked to you about doing my reviews. I offer reviews books on Amazon that I've got from the library. Yeah, I think you can do them. I think you can do it, because I've definitely reviewed books that I haven't bought from Amazon, that I've bought from elsewhere, or other friends' books have loaned them to me. So that's that. That's and that. What time is it? Oh, it's past already. Blimey, it's flying by today, isn't it? Right, so now next week on Sewing Street, I'm on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now, it's a mixed bag next week. So on Thursday, I've got Shirley from Par's Rulers on. You know, where you put the foot on and you do things like that. But, mate, they're very, very simple, apparently. Really, really simple to use. They came in yesterday. Yeah, it's raining everywhere, I think, today, Carol. They came in yesterday. Or was it the day before? They came in one day anyway. Dem's been the day before, because yesterday was Saturday, wasn't it? So we could get the sewing machine, the hammer and everything like that in the right place. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. Right, so Par's Rulers, Shirley from Par's Rulers, she's doing a 2-hour special in the middle. So I think I must be doing 8 o'clock on my own. She'll do, is she 9 and 10 or 10 and 11? I don't know which one she is. I have to look on the... Oh, I can look now, can't I? Hang on, let me just check. Sewing Street. Sewing Street TV. TV guide. What day did I just say they're on Thursday? Yeah, they're on at 9 till 11. She's on 9 till 11. So I've got Fabulous Fabric and Books at 8 o'clock. Pars for 2 hours. Then I've got Wadding and Extra Wide Backing. And then I've got Quilts You'll Love. Oh, didn't I have that today? So that's Thursday. Then Friday, it was Friday the 13th. Oh, here you go. Alison says, Shirley is an excellent demonstrator. Oh, there you go. Viv says, Shirley's lovely. I've met her a few times. The rulers are brilliant. That's Viv. Thank you, Viv. Friday, I've got beautifully bold coloured fabrics at 8 o'clock. I've got the Stonehouse bag with Lucy Pickersley at 9 o'clock. Sewing room tools at 10 o'clock. The Warwick bag with Lucy Pickersley at 11 o'clock. And then Winnick Mum doing Yarn Lane Happy Feet socks at 12 o'clock. That's Friday the 13th. And then Saturday the 14th, I've got Dressmaking Essentials. Oh, and then Tracy Dennis. Got Tracy Dennis on doing the Owl and Sewing Cat new collection. 12 dressmaking. Then I've got Fabulous Fabrics. Then we've got Storeroom Solutions. Oh, then I've got Brother Sewing Machines and accessories, but they've run out of space. I wonder if she's staying on for that then. Oh, here you go. Send in all your questions to be answered live on air. Well, there needs to be a specialist then doing that. Right, so let's see the messages here that I just missed. Oh, that sounds a bit different. Par Rulers, we'll look forward to that, says Julie. Love book 1. When can we expect number 2? Oh, it'll be next year, I imagine, book 2. Time for you to be on Sewing Street. No, time for you to be on Sewing Street this week. Sorely missed. Oh, no respect to other presenters, but you're my favourite. Thank you, Angela. I've been on the last 3 days, and I'm on 3 days next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. Jacqueline says, how exciting, the Winnick Mum. It is like Wesley Ruler Christine, but much simpler. Much, much simpler. Lo says, hope this is okay, John. We're about to put on our Facebook that we have a tape measure rings. Yeah, all right then. Precision engraving takes ages, so I thought I'd tell you guys first. There you go. Go to Lo's Facebook page. It's O&P Silver. O&P Silver it is. Right. They are for free motion, but they make it much easier, says Viv. Oh, hang on. Did I miss a message there? No, that's it. 3 days is not enough. Well, I've got 3 days. I had 3 days this week, 3 days next week, 3 days the week after. Then I am doing... Oh, hang on. My diary's downstairs. I am doing the last 5 days of January, but it's 3 days in 1 week and 2 days in the next, but they just happen to be together. Tracy Dennis Stalls on the brother. Yeah, no, it's whether they've. Let me write that down. Hayley, Tracy, brilliant. Right, what have I missed out here? Edwina in for a slight heart up on Friday. So set up recording again Saturday. Look forward to catching up. You take care, my love. Tracy Dennis Stalls on the brother. Oh yeah, I did that one, didn't I? Nancy, just bought the book on Audible with free credit so I can write a review later. Thank you, Nancy, my love. I don't know. I must still get paid if people get it as a free credit, mustn't I? John, if you could do Stone Street 5 days a week, would you? Well, I would, but I'd be too exhausted, I think. And also the others, there's 4 presenters. Ali Barton, good afternoon, John and Sewing family. Sorry I'm late, got involved in the sewing room. Didn't realise the time. That's all right, Ali Barton. Sending healing hugs to Edwina because she's going in to have a heart op this week. Right, I think that's it. Has anyone else, or what you having for your tea? What you can do for your tea? I'm going to, because last night I made the most, what's the name of your Facebook page? Who are you talking to now, Julie Kelly? Oh, no. Oh, O&P Silver. O&P Silver is what you need to look for, Julie Kelly. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So you pay monthly to Audible, so I'll still get paid. Well, that's all right then. I don't mind. The thing is, I just want you to enjoy it. It really doesn't matter to me if I don't make any money out of it. I won't be saying that when I've got no pension to spend, will I? Going, oh, I should have got more money from a book. You're welcome, Julie. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we've got a frozen chicken. Oh, no, don't eat chicken. Oh, Carol's gone. She's having a pot noodle. Edwina says thanks and lots of starry heartsy eyes. So last night, oh, no chicken. Oh, don't eat chicken. I'm having roast veg and sea bass. Chicken and veg curry. I bought with real money when it first came out. Oh, thank you, Nancy. It's all right. O&P Silver. There you go. O&P Silver. Lots of chicken tonight. Chicken and carrot and swede for tea for Jacqueline. No. I'm doing roast chicken. Look at that. Is everyone having a chicken today? I'm having Jackie potato stuff with broccoli and cheese. Oh, that's my kind of tea, Lisa. I have to go now, John. Thanks again. I'm going to go as well myself in a minute, Jane. Have a good week, everyone. Should lots of love. Sandwiches. I'm not that hungry since having fluids. Those having, well, she's having Ryas chicken. That must be like roast chicken, I suppose. I got a needle ring for Christmas for my husband. O&P Silver. Yeah, now the tape measure one. Yeah, but Karen, the tape measure one's lovely as well. I've got stuffed red peppers, a vegetarian, says Gail. Julie says Emma's demos are always fabulous on Stone Street. They are indeed. Or Claire's having sausage and mash. I like that when I haven't got any vegetarian sausages in at the moment. What do you want for tea? Right, what I'm going to make for my tea is last night I made a really lovely potato and egg salad with red onion in it and served it with a big green salad. So tonight, the potatoes that are left over, I'm going to make a Spanish omelette. What's not called an enchilada, is it? What's it called? Not a saveloy. What do you call a Spanish omelette? Can't remember now. Anyway, I'm making one of those. Got some spinach. I'm going to wilt down some spinach. Going to put the potatoes in, peppers, tomatoes and things like that. That's what I'm going to have for my tea. I can't eat meat, so stuck with chicken or fish. Chicken or fish is meat, isn't it? Jan says spatchcock chicken. Is that the one where you've smashed it flat? Is that spatchcock? Beef olives? Oh, that sounds posh. Beef olives. Oh, red salmon stir fry. Ugh, says Gerardine. Soya shepherd's pie. Oh, Bernie, that sounds nice. I love a shepherd's pie. We had our dinner at lunchtime. Spaghetti bolognese, says Princess. Jerk, pork, roast potatoes and veggies, says Yvette. I've made a vegetable quiche. Oh, Liz, I'll come round yours. Sausages stew with dumplings. Is that sausage surprise, like my friend Jill makes on EastEnders? Chili gammon, chips and a fried egg. Oh, Sassy Jessup. That's very northern. Are you going to slice a tomato in half and put it underneath the grill? I'm having sweet potato, butternut squash and carrot casserole. Oh, Susan. Oh, you might have just beaten the others now. Sweet potato, butternut squash and carrot in a casserole. I'd love to know how to make that, Susan. Pauline says roast pork. Got to go now. Got to ring the church bells. Oh, yeah, go, Pauline. You don't want to be late. Pasta or plate of veggies, says Fran. Frittata. Thank you, frittata, says Lou. Jill says, love a Spanish omelette. Mitzi said, don't forget Happy Valley. I haven't watched Happy Valley. I haven't watched a lot. I've never watched any Happy Valleys. Because I'm normally in bed by 9 o'clock, aren't I? Tortilla, frittata. Oh, is it now? Is it a tortilla or frittata? Frittata, tortilla. Try tortilla, frittata. Thanks, everyone, for your company. It always cheers me up, says Judith. Jan says frittata. Lo says spelt better. Spelt better. Like roast, we haven't spelt it, you just put spelt better. Frittata, says Lynn. Shirley's off to start roast pork. Ooh, lovely to catch up with everyone. Take care. I've known Shirley Merrill since my days at Browns of Chester back in the 70s. BNS. What do you think that is? Leek and cheese bake for tea, says Roxana. What's BNS, Roxana? Sweet and sad chicken with mixed veg. Got back from Malaga and freezing, says Pauline. Is it a tortilla or a frittata? Harissa lamb shank, Susan's having, my word. Sweet potato spinach yogurt curry. Oh, that sounds nice, Anne. I'd like to make that casserole too. Did you get your pudding rice? No, I completely forgot. I got to Waitrose. I was so busy chatting. Also, Waitrose at the moment have got these amazing roses, like big headed roses, slightly two-tone and everything. And they're only £8 for I'm sure it's wrong. £8, you get like either 12 or 15 in the bunch. And they last a whole week. So I get those, one for my kitchen, one for my downstairs toilet, one for my lounge. So they had those in today. So I was so busy thinking, oh, I've got my roses. Forgot everything else. Tortilla is the flour thing that you use to wrap for chicken. Oh, okay. So it's a frittata then. Bye, says Viv. I should go and look on Amazon. Tortilla Spanish, frittata Italian. Thank you. Butternut squash. Oh, well done, Sazzy. Butternut squash. Michelle says, take care. Look, Michelle, I've got your bracelet on. It's very difficult to get on with one hand, though. I'll have to look at Love and Leave You says, got a call from family in Canada. No, I'm going now as well, Gerardine. I'm hungry now. Butternut squash, thank you, Renata. Frittata, says Yvette. Right, okay. So don't forget, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm on Sewing Street. Don't forget to let me know if you want me to send calendars to any charities you want to go to. Chicken Mexican says, oh, hello, Heather Jane Morgan. What are you doing in here? Calendars, if you want any calendars to go to, or Kath's going to the pub for dinner. I'll see you Thursday on Sewing Street, Edwina. You take care, my love. Carol says bye-bye, everyone. Julie says bye-bye. Don't forget to go and buy my audio if you're not bought it yet and do a review on Audible or Amazon. I'm off. Time for gin and tonic. Have a great week. That's Yvette. And Bentley says thanks for your time. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Linda says goodbye. Enjoy your tea. I will. I'm starving. Judy from Kyneton. Missed most of the chat today as I lost internet connection. Oh, you can watch it again later. Thank you, John. Have a lovely week. See you next Thursday. So Jacqueline. Lynn says thanks for the company. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Enjoy Pottery Throwdown later. But remember, the most important thing is go and do a review on my book on either Amazon or on Audible. Thank you. Veggie Chili. Celebrating the rain stopping in Bournemouth. That's Turpham. Carol says bye-bye. Nancy says goodbye. Yeah, I'm going to go now as well. I don't think there was anything else I need to tell you. Have a lovely week, says Paula. I will do, you too. Princess says thanks for the chat. Bye all, she says. Right, I'm going to go now, so I will be pressing the button. I'm starving. Lou says thanks, John. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely week. Love and light. Claire says thanks for the chat. Stay safe, everybody. I hate to switch it off in case I miss a message. Toodaloo, gang, says Linda. Bernie says, how's your sister's kitten doing? It's not a kitten anymore. It's like this big with a huge tail. Follow her on Facebook and you'll see. Sue says, bye all. Kath says, lovely chat. Thank you. Lou says, off to do a review. Thank you very much, Lo. Lizzie says, thank you, John. Getting lots of messages on my phone. G&T, that's a good idea, says the other Jan. Julie Vaughan, off to do a book review. What time you got to go out? What time are you going to the cinema? Bye all, have a good week, says Roxana. Mark says bye everyone. He's off to work. Kim says have a good week everyone. Shanaz says bye-bye. Alison says bye darling, thanks for my fix, love you trillions. Jill says off to do a review, thank you very much indeed. Fran says bye all, stay safe. Yeah, tell your friends, tell everybody to do a review. I need to get it into the top. I need to get it into top of the pops. Lynn Thuet says take care everyone, have a good week. Julie Vaughan's got to leave at 6:15. Oh, you're not getting ready yet? It's quarter to 5 now, quarter to 5, quarter to 6. Oh, no, you've got ages. Les says bye, everyone. Lynn says, sorry, miss, been sitting with my mum. Beautiful rainbow this afternoon. Oh, you had nice rainbows, said you, Lindsay. Jan says, stay dry, everyone. Yeah, exactly. It's not raining here now. It's just a bit cold. I'll send the casserole recipe. Oh, fantastic, Susan. Have a good. It's only 3 days off. It's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sue says, take care. Have a good week, everyone. We will do. Thank you very much indeed. Right, I'm going to go now. I hope you all have a lovely week. See you Thursday, Friday, Saturday on Sewing Street. Let me know about the calendars. Go and do the audio, buy the audio, do the review. And watch Pottery Throwdown at 7:45 tonight. Right, I'm going to go now. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.